Hello and welcome back to Insa Electronics. So in today's episode, let me show you some things that I bought from the local street market. So I bought all these things for like somewhere in the region of 500 rupees, probably under 500 rupees. So these are basically some scrap with some good working items. So it was actually a street vendor who is selling some used items along with some fresh items also. And it's like it cannot be called as a shop. It's like a bench and kind of some sort of seating arrangement with a lot of stuff in front of me, kind of like a yard sale. So I bought these things for very low price considering what these items really cost. So let me show you all the things that I purchased here. The main reason why I purchased all these items is because of these two items right here. I paid 150 for a single item, so 300 rupees worth of item right there. 150 in here, somewhere around 50 rupees or so here. All this cable 10 rupees each. I got this for free. I don't even know how this ended up in my collection, but anyway, let me introduce you to all these things that I bought. So you will see the detailed video of all these items in my channel, but right now this is just a quick introduction to all the things that I bought for this really low price. So first of all, this is a very small LED light. You can see it's a very small table type LED light, of course not working, and because it's not working I got it for a very low price. If it is a working item, see, they are selling it in two ways. One with working guarantee, the things that they have already tested and they will confirm that it is working. They will test it, they will turn it on in front of you to show you that it is working, and you cannot bargain on that kind of items for getting it on a cheap price. And these kind of items which they themselves claim to be non-working, you can bargain it and you can get it for a very low price. Just I showed you this one. This is a non-working item. It's a very cheap LED light with charging connectors. Most probably the battery problem with this one, it's not working, so we will see in detailed way why this is not working. The next item is this Bluetooth speaker made by iNext, not a very known brand, but still for 150 rupees I cannot resist purchasing this one. It has a flashlight in here. It's not turning on. I tried already, and that's why they are selling it for very low price. They initially, I think they asked 300 rupees, but I just bargained it so that I got it for 150 rupees. But we will see whether we can make it work. There are signs that someone already tried to take it apart, maybe for repairing purpose or something, but I don't know whether it's repairable or not. But anyway, for 150 rupees at least we can salvage some parts from it. And I bought a bunch of cables, all for 10 rupees each. As I said, I don't know how this thing ended up in my collection. This is a very cheap headset with no mic or anything. It's just a local headset. Come on, focus. See, just pair of headset. This is the type of headset that you get with some cheap MP3 players. And each of these cables, they are 10 rupees each. First item is this XLR to, I don't know what size it is, the mic adapter, mic converter cable. This one, this is the XLR end that connects to the mic, and this is an adapter that I got separately. And if I turn it out, you can see we can use it with the Bluetooth boards that are having the karaoke option. So that's why I bought this thing. These two are some brand new USB cables, 10 rupees each, because I actually took it out of the package. These were still, all these items, they were still in their packages, and I took them out. So these cables, I tested them. These are working. These are fully working USB cables, 10 rupees each. And this black one especially, this is completely, the plastic is actually getting kind of hard. Initially when you purchase a USB cable, it is really soft, but this time this is really hard. This one is really hard. So but for 10 rupees it is working, so it can be used for some purpose. So that is that. And some AV connectors. See, these are still again unused. It was still in the packaging and I'm the one who took it out. Again, for 10 rupees it was worth having these two. And then, as I said, this cheapo item. Let's keep all these things in here and let's move on to the main star of the show. And these are the reason, these two are the reason why I ended up purchasing all of these items, because these are 4K HDMI splitter 1:8. This has one input and 8 outputs. This is the type of item that is used in auditoriums and video wall kind of setup to split the video input between many different television sets or screens, and these were actually paired like this. Actually, this thing, I have no use with this thing because I'm not going to connect any of 8 HDMI monitors or anything at the same time. So this item is of no use for me in both these set. I paid 100 rupees for this whole item, this load, and I asked them whether can I get just the adapter part, and it's the adapter that I'm actually after, because it's a Lite-On brand 5 volt 3 amp 15 watt adapter. It's a very high quality adapter, and if it's a working adapter, then it's worth the money that I paid for. So this was my main purpose why I bought this thing. So but the thing is, he said you cannot take just the adapter, you have to take the whole set as it is. That's why this was taped like this, and it's only sold as this, like this alone. You are not supposed to take it out, and you have to buy, even if you only want this adapter, you have to get the whole item. But for 150 rupees, I think it's worth it, because if it is a working item, I can still sell it to someone who needs this kind of item to get some profit that way. And also I can test it by connecting an HDMI input here and connecting some monitors at the output side. So we'll see what we can do with it. But the main thing, as I said, is the Lite-On adapter. This is the main reason why I ended up purchasing all these items. Lite-On 5 volt 3 amp 15 watt. My Acer laptop, the charger of my Acer laptop is made by Lite-On, and so these two, if these two are working, then I actually scored a deal, because this adapter itself is worth a lot more than what I paid for the entire lot. So these are the items that I bought. Basically, we cannot say these are scrap. Some items are scrap, but still we cannot call it as scrap, because especially for us, nothing is scrap. So yeah, you'll see the detailed video of all these items in a separate episodes, like whether trying to repair these things and trying to open up this thing and see whether it's working or is it worth repairing. We will see all those things in a later episodes. But for this video, that's it guys. See you with a different video.